Embrace. When we embrace, we seem to hug and love and cherish and cover all the things that life means to us.
As a person with ADHD, I know what it is to struggle in the workplace. I know what it's like to struggle in education.
When I personally think about embracing equity, I think about us treating, respecting, and loving each other just as we would want to be treated, loved, and respected.
Equity is an issue that I deal with every day. Equity on our streets is what I'm passionate about, and it's what I work towards.
Creating a spot at the table for myself and everybody that doesn't look like me.
What inspired me and the ladies that I'm standing here with from Windsor Police Service is when we speak about equity, diversion, inclusivity at Windsor Police, it's embracing everyone of a diverse culture, backgrounds, and encouraging them and supporting each other.
When I look at my daughter, look back at my experience and what I've gone through, and know that sometimes I got the help that could help me overcome whatever issues I was going through because I was a female, and I want to provide her, my daughter, with those chances as well.
I think it's important to embrace equity because it's something that we all are working towards and working to support. This is an opportunity for us in community to do that. And personally, having been working for many years and running into situations where it might have been a little bit of a challenge, this is an opportunity to give back and make it easier for people moving forward.
As a First Nations woman, it has always not been easy for us. I think that bridging and coming together is the most meaningful thing that we can do, and it will be the women that will lead the way.
At Caesars Windsor, we embrace equity by offering opportunities for all of our employees with leadership skills, as well as being involved in our community. We're very excited to support our community and provide opportunities for our employees to give back, as well as having our nonprofit partners be part of our opportunities.
It is really about engagement, it's about community, it's about belonging. It's about making people feel welcomed. And from Windsor's perspective, from St. Clair College's perspective, we have so many international students, and I just want them to know that they are welcomed, they are valued, and they are part of who we are and the community in which we live.
Equity is about equal opportunities that aren't based on gender, on age, on the color of your skin, on your cultural background. It's all of those things, and then the opportunities to do the same as everyone else, the opportunity to excel. When I was a child, that wasn't possible for women, and now it is possible for women. So again, I say, it isn't just a nice to have, it's a must have for ourselves, for our daughters, and for our grandchildren. That's what equity is to me.
I have many friends and coworkers that come from many different backgrounds. I love them very much, and I think embracing everybody's differences makes the world a richer and better place.
It is to live in a world where inclusion and diversity is everyone's lived experience, and it is celebrated.
Fairness and equality, fairness on making sure women continue to be leaders and are continuing to have main spot at the table, to have a big voice.
I am a descendant of escaped slaves, and I understand how we got here and how we've been blessed.
I believe that equity is something that we as humans deserve, and I love to get involved. I think it brings us together. Having these conversations reduces all of the things that are inequitable, I guess, in our world. So having these conversations, being together, standing together, and being one, right? Because we're all humans.
I was speaking with a friend today, and I was telling her how I felt when my grade 10 teacher failed me for no reason except for he said he didn't like the chip on my shoulder. It took me a long time, and I'll say that was like at least 65, well, not 65, but a good 63 years to forgive that man for what he had said and what he had done, which sort of stopped me. And this is what I feel. I feel a lot of times our children are being misused, abused, not physically, but emotionally. They're taking their confidence away from them. And that's what I felt that teacher did when he failed me. He had no reason to fail me except for he said he didn't like the chip on my shoulder. And when I saw him later on in life, I said, well, look, there's a log there now. Because when you do things to people, you know, it's easy to forgive, but hard to forget. And I'm just one of those people that if they did that to me, who else did they do it to? And then there are people that were stronger than me at that time. And if it did happen to them, they carried on. But I see it in today's schools. If they don't like someone, they automatically try to take their confidence. And these are youth. How do you take and steal someone's confidence? It's like stealing our history because we have no idea what these children are capable of becoming.
Embracing equity means to me that you need to be open-minded, innovative, and accommodating.
As leaders, as adults in this community, it's our responsibility to engage and educate the young people so that they too can build a better future for themselves and for their young children.
Embracing equity to me means representation. For all of you in the audience that are reading this and listening to this, we want to make sure that the company looks like the room that we're sitting in right now. Everyone from right across the entire diaspora across. That's what embracing equity means. Make sure your leadership tables have people that look like different from yourselves.
When we embrace equity, we embrace inclusion and diversity.
We have so many different people coming to this country who are in need of assistance for skills training and employment opportunities. And it's just not the immigrant people, but it's just everyone in general, all the women who are looking for work. They do such amazing work and provide such great opportunities.
Embracing equality, meaning embracing inclusion, embracing for equal opportunities, embracing for diversity that will lead success to everyone.
When I think of West, I think of equity, inclusion. West includes everyone, and they are definitely a place that empowers women. Thanks to West.
Embrace equity, a better future for all.